Hello everyone, I welcome you all in today's science period. As usual, let us read out the today's thought. The struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Whatever obstacles you are facing today will help you to develop a strength which is needed for tomorrow. Means more you struggle today, more will be the strength imparted by that struggle and which is going to help you in coming future. Children, we are starting new lesson number 10, cell and cell organelles. Children, you all know that letters form words, words they form sentences, sentences together form paragraphs, paragraphs make a chapter, and many chapters together form a book. Similarly, cells come together to form tissue. Tissue forms organ. Many organs they work together and organ system is formed. Various organ system they work in coordination with one another and our body functions smoothly. Thus, cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of living organism. Cellular organization is the primary characteristic of all living organisms. This picture shows that how cell is a building block of living organism. Cell forms tissue, tissues form organ, organ forms organ system, and thus our body is made up of various organ systems. Who has discovered the cell first time? Robert Hooke in 1665 discovered cells. The shape of cells show great variation which is mainly related to their function. Circular, rod shape, columnar, spiral, oval, rectangular are the different shapes of cells observed. There are two main types of cells, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. I think you are now knowing the structure of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell very well because this has been studied by you in first chapter, very first chapter. Let us revise the concepts one more time. Prokaryotic cells lack true nucleus. Instead of that, nucleoid is there which resembles nucleus. In eukaryotic cell, well organized nucleus with nucleolus and nucleoplasm is there. Nucleus is very distinctly defined here in eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cells lack nuclear membrane, but in eukaryotic cell, nucleus is well bound by nuclear membrane. Number of chromosome, only single chromosome is there in prokaryotic cell and chromosomes are many in number in eukaryotic cells. No membrane bound cell organelles are there in prokaryotic cells. Membrane bound organelles are present in eukaryotic cells. Size of prokaryotic cell is 1 to 10 micrometer and eukaryotic cell has size 5 to 100 micrometer. Example of prokaryotic cell, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells are present in highly evolved unicellular and all multicellular organisms such as plants and animals. So children, have you got the clear-cut difference between prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells? It is just a revision of concepts which you have studied in lesson number 1. How many types of cells are found in living organisms? Cells are of two main types. Just now we have seen prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Of eukaryotic cells, there are again two subtypes, plant cells and animal cells. Which instrument had you used to observe cells? Microscope is used to observe the cells. Only compound microscope can be used to observe the cells. This is a diagram of plant cell and animal cell. You have to label the diagram, and here comes the labeling of plant cell and animal cell. Can you guess? This diagram is of plant cell or animal cell? Here you can see chloroplast. Chloroplast is present only in plant cell. Cell wall is there. So it is a diagram of plant cell. Mitochondria, cell wall, nucleolus, nucleus is there, cytoplasm, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, cell membrane, chloroplast, large central vacuole. Central vacuole is large and it stores various products. Means it is a storehouse of cell. And this is the diagram of animal cell. So draw these two diagrams in your science practical copy. Neat clean diagram with all labels. What is the difference between plant cell and animal cell? Cell membrane is present in both the cell, but what about cell wall? Animal cell lacks cell wall, but plant cell has cell wall. So next slide has answer of this. Cell membrane is present in both the cells, animal cell and plant cell. Cell wall is absent in animal cell and it is present in plant cell. Lysosomes are present in animal cell and it is absent in plant cell. Now you may ask me, what is lysosome, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, vacuole? We are going to study all these cell organelles in detail as we proceed further in this chapter. Plastids are absent in animal cell, plastids are present in plant cell. Endoplasmic reticulum is present in both the types of cell, animal cell as well as in plant cell. Vacuole, Golgi complex and mitochondria, all these three cell organelles are also present in both the types of cell, animal cell and plant cell. We will come to know about the detailed structure of all these cell organelles, what is the function, everything we are going to learn in this chapter, cells, structure and lesson number 10, that is cell and its cell organelles. In this chapter we are going to learn about all these cell organelles. We will study in detail how is the structure of all these cell organelles, what are the functions of these cell organelles, everything.